And welcome everybody joining me right here on Zoom, and welcome to everyone joining us wherever you are connecting. It's good to have you here on this Tuesday. We're exactly a minute from getting started. Please find your meditation posture. Find your breath and take this first few seconds to do a little mindful body scan to release and relax any place in the body where you may find any stress, any tension, even the slightest muscle contraction, muscle holding, whatever it is. Just with every out breath, let everything go. Just relax and release, and let yourself be surrendered right here, right now. And stay with the breath as I invite us into practice today. And starting as always with our Shalom chant, bringing energies of peace, wholeness, harmony to infuse our meditation. And if you are chanting with me, draw a breath for Shalom. And if you chanted with me, let the body now recover the natural rhythm of its own breath. Centering yourself again, relaxing once more, and then resting as awareness. Resting as the observer. And as you remain there, observing the breath, touching the walls of your nose, coming in and out, my voice recedes in the background as I invite the angels to come and meditate with us. Uriel, divine light, divine fire, comes to sit in front of us. Uriel is the pillar in Kabbalistic meditation, the pillar of sakranut, curiosity. Uriel also shine its bright light into our consciousness, that we might remain alert and awake, fighting for us any dullness, any torpor, any sleepiness. On our left comes to sit Archangel Gabriel, Gavriel in Hebrew, meaning divine strength or courage. Gavriel is the pillar of Hatmada, steadfastness, diligence, keeping us diligently, steadfastly glued to the object of meditation. And right now, the object of our meditation are the sensations of the breath touching the walls of our nose, coming in and going out. Behind us comes to sit Archangel Raphael, and its name means divine healing presence. Raphael represents the pillar of patience, savlanut in Hebrew, patiently bringing us back to the object of meditation every time we get distracted, never beating ourselves up, never engaging in negative self-talk, patiently with loving kindness, over and over and over again, returning to the object of meditation. And then on our left comes to sit Archangel Michael, Michael in Hebrew, whose name means who is like God. Michael in Kabbalistic meditation represents the pillar of Hishtavut, equanimity, understood to be non-reactivity, non-engagement, non-involvement. Michael is the angel who whispers its name in our ear, reminding us moment to moment that it is each of us who is like God. And we can imagine the angel sitting by our sides, leading us into practice, or we can remind ourselves that they are part of who we are, living and existing within each of us. And we can activate each of them depending on what is happening during our practice, where we need support. Together with us, the archangels speak a kavanah, an intention, that I might recognize awakened awareness now for the greatest good of all. I invite you now to have your own kavanah, your own intention for this practice. If there is something particular you are working on this week, today, use this remaining time to do just that and engage in your own practice. This week is the weekly Torah portion that has the 10 commandments. So I'm going to continue to invite us into meditation practice using the first, I guess, 4 commandments, since we meet 4 times a week. We opened the week yesterday with the first commandment and are stepping into our resting back as I am, which is the first pronouncement. We don't translate the 10 commandment as commandment, but as pronouncement, utterances. And the first one is on the deepest spiritual level, the oneness of being announcing its presence, saying, I am. And the practice is for us to recognize that I am as each of our individual I am. That there is only one I am within ourselves, not 2 I ams. That there is only the I am that sees, that tastes, that listens, that touches, that smells, the only I am that thinks, that feels, that senses. That I amness that is the background of all experience. The second commandment is, "Thou shalt have no other God beside me," which is one way to understand what the words are pointing to. The other is a teaching in recognizing that you cannot have another I am besides the one I am, that is all I ams. So it's not just that the I am is the background of our individual experience, is that I am is the background of all I ams, of all experiences, of all beings. One of the teachings that I have used is the one, the I am, the one I am that is looking at me through your eyes is the same one I am that is looking at you through my eyes. The one I am that is listening to these words through your ears is the same one I am that is listening to these words through my ears. There's only one I am behind each of our experiences. There cannot be two I am, as per the second commandment. You cannot have a second I am beside me, beside my I am, says God. I am all the I ams, the good, the bad, and the uglies. On the stage of life, I am all the characters, all the actors. I wear different costumes, but I am all the characters, all the actors. Of course, for the play to be interesting, each character has to forget I am. Nevertheless, I am all the I ams that animates all the characters. I am the one I am. So I invite you to think of all the people in your life, close friends, family, and see the I am as you picture them in your mind. See the I am behind their eyes, the I am that animates their being as it animates your being. The one I am, looking at them through your eyes, is the same one I am, looking at you through their eyes. There is no other I am beside me. And gently we let go of our practice. And taking a couple of deeper breaths, perhaps, to transition out of our meditation. Maybe stretch the body if it feels like the body needs to do so. And we'll close our meditation today, as always, with our Shalom chant, dedicating this practice to all beings, and pray that all beings may know Shalom, may know peace, wholeness, and harmony in their lives and in their world. Modani, thank you all.
Modani, thank you.
Modani.
Modani, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rabbi Modani.
See you Thursday.
See you Thursday, yes.